it's great that you're kind of paying that forward as well for someone else now, because I mean your story is layered with all of these friends and mentors that have kind of helped you along the way. And obviously, some lovely stories in the book, from Indy Hartwell, who's obviously a very, very close friend of yours, to Bronson Reed, to like all the Aussie crew that everyone that's descended from Aussie, from Carl Fletcher to Grayson Waller, like there's so many of you guys, Raquel Rodriguez as well. It's very clear reading your book that, there's great friendships that have really helped you. One of the ones that really stood out to me was Chelsea Green, for a reason that I wasn't really expecting, because it's something we don't really think about that much as fans, which is actually the sheer logistics and challenges of working in the United States when you're not a US citizen. And the fact that when you got released from the WWE, it's like, well, am I going to be deported kind of thing, unless I can get some more work to fill my visa. And it's fascinating because they're the kind of things that get overlooked in the world of, the finished sports entertainment product. But that's the reality, isn't it? Of, if you don't have fixed employment with a US employer, you've got to find somewhere you're out of the country.
Yeah, 1,000%. And also like the money, like I've spent probably at least 25 to 30 grand on my visa in the last 4 years, just so I can live here. And I don't have a green card. I'm not a citizen. I'm still on like the base level. I'm an athlete in America visa. Yeah. And that's how much it's cost us to keep it. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you are truly up shit creek without a paddle when you get released as a foreigner. And you completely have to rely on other people to help you with that, because it's all word of mouth. It's all, someone knows someone who can help you with this and help you with that. And they have an immigration lawyer and whatever else. And that is this, like, the only reason why I'm still able to be in the country, and continue my dream and continue my career. And yeah, Chelsea is the person that you call if you're in a crisis about almost anything. Like, I've never seen someone be more chill and like, she just knows what needs to be done and she fucking gets it done. Like, she is a very like resourceful person, because even though Canada is not that far away, like legally it's just as hard for Canadians to come and work in Australia as it is work in America, as if you were an Australian or someone from the UK. So she's done it all. She's gone through all of it and back. She knows exactly what's happening. But yeah, she is like a true girl's girl. Like on surface level, like she's so beautiful. She's so successful. You would be like, okay, she could be such a bitch and it would be warranted because like she's the best and that's fine. But then you get to know her and she's like literally the nicest person ever. And you're like, how do you tick every single box? Like, you can't be this successful, this pretty, this humble, like what? But yeah, I'll never be able to repay back Chelsea and Matt for everything that they've done for me, because yeah, they really come through.
And also anyone that allows their husband to have basically the entire wing of your house devoted to toys really deserves a medal for like wife of the decade, I think.
1,000%, but also anyone who lets their husband like tour the world with another girl, you know what I mean? Like, that's the other thing too, is I always knew, like, when sorry, my dogs are fighting. Guys, chill. Grinch. Oh my God. Relax. Psychos. I always knew like it was very important to make sure Chelsea was 1,000% comfortable with everything that Matt and I were doing when we were working together as a team, because, that's very important to me, is always making sure that like everyone is comfortable and everyone is happy, and I wanted to be respectful and all of that. And yeah, Chelsea couldn't have been more understanding, couldn't have been like more of a team player with everything, so supportive. So yeah, they're both awesome.